Hello everyone, odedex here, and welcome back to the Minecraft server. Pretty much no one is on right now. Well, Chicken Bone is on, and TeamSpeak is quite barren at the moment because I'm playing on a different time zone, and it's quite difficult to get interesting people online while it's comfortable for me to play. So this is what I can do. Well, it's been quite a long time since my last play. I've yet finished my frame bore. I've, as you can see, it still looks. Wait, what's going on? Where is my? Oh, did I forget that I was charging it? Well, anyway, as you could see, yeah, chicken bones left. Uh, the frame board looks quite the same still. No update about it. Uh, Still trying to figure out the perfect design that I want to go with. And to be honest, I'm not really low on resources at the moment, so it's not a problem. The buildcraft core that I had did the job quite well. Uh, as you can see here, I don't have a problem. On the other hand, though, I do want to start getting some buildcraft energy. Now, there's two solutions to this. One of them is to use all those saplings to get some biogas and then biofuel. The other solution is going for normal oil and fuel, because if you guys remember, I originally created my world where with the place at the top there is actually an oil depot which can be used, and I originally made this world for this. I might actually not be recording that part, so I don't know if you guys are aware of this or not, but there it is. It's quite a large depot. But I did have a problem where I couldn't move oil back and forth between the worlds. But now I can, because there's been a change to the server, and they've decided to add bucket filler. This bucket filler, I've actually never used this before, but with this bucket filler, I might be able to move stuff around very easily using ender chests and all those neat stuff. So let's get to it. I'm gonna need a couple of materials to begin with building this here. So actually, I'd actually like to get a book to the top part here. Let's see if I can get one. We'll need a couple of papers. Oh, there we go. There is already, I think, a book for that spot. Yep, I did have a book. Just need to make a stand for it. And it's gone. Yeah, it's a problem with using books. There we go. On SMP servers, using books is quite stupid. Alright, so let's make a stand for this book, so it won't disappear like it just did. Need some sticks, and as you can see, I've got a lot of wood now, and I've also turned off my farm there. Don't need that much wood. Let's also place a sign, so I'll know to differentiate that book from the other one. I can actually rewrite the stuff, but never mind. Alright, so as you guys know me, I like building my systems modular and very like in a way that you can add more stuff later on. So what I have in my head, the system that I have in my head, is a system where I'm gonna have my pump. Do I have a pump already? I might have one actually. It doesn't seem like it. I do have forests and engines, and I already have a refinery. I did actually start making all of this in a plan to actually get this going, but I stopped because there wasn't a way to move stuff around, so I stopped. Alright, so I do have the redstone engines already. I do have a refinery to make the oil into fuel. I will need a pump. So what I'm going to do is make it in a way where I can add as many oil depots as I can later on. So if I'll counter more oil slicks, I'll be able to add them very easily, and it will all should work together, no problem. So let's get some iron gears. Do you have cobblestone here? Yep. So I need 1 gear. And iron gear. And I also need 1 pick. You need 1 pick, right? Yep. And some redstone. As you can see, my quarry, my big quarry over there, is pretty much finished already, and I do have a lot of materials. I do have a lot of Nicolite coal and all those stuff. A lot of good stuff. Not swimming in diamonds yet, but I'm doing fine, I think. So, not complaining about that, not yet at least. And I got my pump, and I will need the bucket filler as well. So made like this. Alright. As you guys know me, I will forget the recipe. So I need 2 buckets. Actually I need a lot more buckets because I will need a way to move them around. 1 tank, some iron, some glass. Alright, so I got the bucket filler. Actually not sure how this one works. Oh, so I guess it's very simple. Never used this one before. Didn't even test the design I'm going for, but I don't think it will be that complicated. So I will want some scaffolding. Alright. That's enough. So I got this. Let's get some waterproofing pipes, just in case I'm not going for a lot of waterproofing pipes. I'm going for the least pipes as possible. I'm also gonna go for a chunk loader, and I'm gonna start using the new chunks called chicken chunks. There are new chunks added by Chicken Bones. He added them to the server, and they should be better than the normal chunk loaders that I'm using from teleport pipes. I'm actually not sure what's the difference, but I'm gonna use them instead. I do know that the significant difference between them is the fact that they load a world after a server restart, and that's quite important, because a chunk loader will only keep a world loaded as long as someone has been visiting that world. But if the world is being restarted, you end up in a situation where nobody might visit your world for quite some time, including myself, and the world won't load until you visit it. Where with the chunk loader, with this chicken chunk loader, it won't happen. The server automatically will force load that world and keep the area where you want it loaded. So you're pretty much safe. This is why I'm going for this. Again, just sort of testing it out, seeing how it works. Doesn't really matter that much. Alright, so I got the chunk loader. Let's see how it works. Or is it just fire and forget? Oh, there is actually some stuff here. Oh, nice. It's actually very smart. You can decide on the radius. Oh, it's actually very, very useful. And as a player, I'm given, for instance, only 200 chunks to load. So I can't go crazy with this. At some point, I'll be limited. There you go, I can go above 8, and I guess if I'll place another one down, it's gonna limit me until I get my 200 cap. This is extremely nice. Oh, you can also go for different sizes. Oh, wow. You did quite a good job. Alright, so I got my chunk loader. I got all my materials, I think. Oh, I'm gonna need an ender chest as well. And I'm gonna go for a different color altogether. I think I'm using green. I think I'm already using the green black. I think I am using it. If that's the case, I'm gonna go for a different color. So is it the green black? Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go for a different color. I think I'm gonna go for or I might change this one to be green brown and then go for green black. Let's see, what do I need for brown color? Or more importantly, how do I paint? Oh, I think you may make it with cocoa beans. I'm not using bees yet, so that might be a problem. Alright, so I'll skip brown. I think I should also start making signs of what am I using. Because I'm also using the green blue. Alright, I'm gonna make signs all over here, what I'm using. Which colors are already taken. So green, sorting system, green, black, peat farm, and alright. So I'm gonna do something easy, something that I have access to, like red. Red is easy, right? Or yellow. Yeah, I got a lot of yellow. So I'm gonna make 2 ender chests. You know what? I'm using ender chests a lot. I'm gonna make as much as I can right now. As many as I can. You know what? Oh, not as many as I can because I'm quite short on obsidian. Let's make 3. So obsidian, ender pearls and blaze rods. 3 ender pearls and 12 blaze rods. Some chests. 3 of them to be precise. And I think I'm good, right? Oh, I need wool. I need this wool. So I'm gonna shear my green sheep here. Oh wait, I hate bugs. Oh, come on. Be a nice sheep and go back inside. Thank you. Alright. So let's make those ender chests. There we go. So green, yellow will be my oil / fuel system. Let's set up a sign so I won't forget. And I can store this chest. Alright, so I'm gonna pass the night and I think I'm pretty much set. Let's see. Alright, I'll just go back if I need anything. Actually, yeah, I will need something. I'm also gonna need, let's get a stack of cobblestone. And also I'm gonna need some redstone torches. Actually, I haven't done anything with the bucket filling yet, so... Alright, I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna first set this up and see how it goes. Alright, so I want to go up there. Oops. Spam left click to simply place more scaffolding as you go. I just realized this from one of the comments for my FTP challenge while building my mob tower. Tell you guys that I'm reading the comments. I did build it a little bit too high though, and I didn't bring my hatchet, so let's take this off. Oh, this is very... Oh, it's building... Oh, I'm stupid. It's building them and as I go, so I'm actually making it worse. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna get my hatchet. No need to make this a lot longer than it should be. Alright, I'm gonna make a new one. Seems like I'm out. This might be the reason why I don't have my hatchet on me, because it's dead. So... There we go, and everything above it simply starts raining. Connect everything to avoid world lag. Alright, so let's get started. So pump goes here. And I wonder if the fluid can go directly into the bucket filler. That's my intention here, after all. Let's start surrounding it with the engines. I hate the jetpack flying. It's so unintuitive. It's so uncomfortable to work with. It's horrible. Alright, so this and this should start working. Alright, so I will need... I'm not sure if it works. Like, for instance... Alright, first I want to make sure that this one works the way I intended to. It doesn't seem like it. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Awesome. So now I need to test how exactly does it take oil out. Let's get a filter and do some testing. That's it. Do I have a filter? No, only transposers. Then let's make some filters. Pistons, this, and some gold. Let's start with 3. Let's also get some redstone tubing. Should have on me, alright. We'll need a timer as well. I'll wait with this for now. Alright, so this is getting filled up. Oh, I forgot the iron. I'm derping since 2011. Where is my iron? Also gonna bring one crafting table with me because I know we'll need one eventually. And actually, I'm also gonna place my chunk loader here. I wanna set it for 1. Is it good enough like this? Nope, not enough. Alright, so if I'm going for a line on the z-axis. No, I'm quite fucked here. This is exactly on the border of... Alright, so I'm gonna make a circle. Yeah, this is good enough. Really like this chunk loader. Alright, so let's see. If I place... I'm gonna break these guys because if I'm doing something wrong I might need to move this and I don't want to waste too much oil if I can avoid doing so. So if I'm doing something like this, oh, it's gets filled with oil. Alright, and it goes to the bottom slot. Now the question is, can I feed them both in the same slot? Let's see, let's for instance have something looking like this. Let's have a lot of buckets in here. 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of buckets. And let's try having... Yeah, I'm gonna need my timer. And this is gonna die as well. Yep. Alright, so timer and screwdriver. Not actually gonna go high profile with a sonic screwdriver. Handy tool. I will need a battery for this. Can I use one of these guys? I doubt I can. Actually, I have an idea how I can do it. Save some time.
Odedex, you still around?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. How are you doing?
Lol, I just watched Direwolf season finale.
Well, I'm watching Warehouse, so I'll be back in a bit.
God damn it, I have a link for you.
Warehouse.
What link? Ah, fucker. God damn it.
And some TeamSpeak chaos. Alright. Alright, so I got the sonic screwdriver and I will need to power it on. Does it work like this? No, I have to manually take batteries out. I'm not a big fan of this. But it gets the job done. Alright, so got the sonic screwdriver and the timer. Let's make 2 because I can. Whoops. Alright. So rotate this to look like this and this to look like this. Tubes. Alright, and I want this filter to take out empty buckets and this one to take out all buckets. Does it work? I have a feeling it won't work. Yeah. Empty buckets don't go on the side slot. So let's try going for the bottom one. Of course, I'm going to change the orientation. Alright, and
User left your channel.
nope. I have to make this go from top to bottom. Probably. Let's just make sure. I really hate that flying system. Yeah, very much thank you. Alright, and take out all buckets and give it a try. Awesome. Alright, so I'm going to change this a little bit, of course. I think I will maintain that general design though. By having the filter here. Like this. This here, this will take empty buckets. And this one will take out full buckets. And going something like this. The timer again, however, will be a whole different story. I will need some wiring. Yep, I want some redstone wiring. Alright, let me get some and be right back. Alright, so I got some wiring. I hope this will work. Really hope it will. Yep. Alright. So it actually doesn't really matter. And the timer here. So turn these guys on. And fill up the chest with buckets. What I don't need very much. Yep, it's working just fine. Awesome. So because I set it up the way I did, it's gonna be very handy, oops, in a way of getting oil from other places as well in the future. I'll try to keep it like, let's get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more buckets. 1, 2, alright, yeah, that's enough. Right, and this can take 1 every 5 seconds, don't need to kill the CPU here. And that's very nice world holes. Alright, so let's keep some torches. This is Eternal Day, I think. So it doesn't really matter that much, but just in case, because I don't exactly recall. Some clipping issues here, now I'm noticing it. It seems to work. Oh yeah. Some basic redstone 101. If I'm sending redstone poles into this block, they both should work actually. No, wait, actually I'm stupid again. I guess. Oh, maybe like this? Yeah. So I am right, but it's a bit different with, probably a little bit different with the redstone wire and the timer itself. So by sending the signal to this block, I'm making both of them work. And I got myself a lot of oil buckets. By the way, this one is taking empty buckets, this one is taking... I think actually it's actually unnecessary because they're working from the different slots. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna try with transposers since they're cheaper and I have some spare of them. Let's give it a try with the transposers. Actually very interested to try. And let's also store some junk. All sorts of trash I don't really need at the moment. Awesome. Alright, so let's break this one. And transposer facing the other way. Is it taking something out? Yep, it works. Yeah. I just lost the bucket, never mind. Every bucket counts. Alright, so I got my oil filling system. Awesome. So that's it. That's the modular part of collecting oil into this ender chest. Now the second part of using that oil and converting it into fuel. So where do I want to make this? I think I'm gonna have an opening here and build a whole new room. Yeah, I think I want to do this. So actually I'm gonna skip recording this because this is quite boring. I'm simply gonna make a whole new room over here. So be right back. Alright, so the room is finished, but I decided to move it right here. So this is my chest and sorting room. This is my specific machines room. This is my unknown stuff room, and this is where I'm gonna do this. And I did it specifically here because in the future I'm gonna connect it with this wood farm that I have right here outside to also create biogas, probably. So why not already make the entire Buildcraft energy stuff right here? So since I'm gonna have pretty much, I think I'm gonna have like the storage fuel right here at some point. So I think the system will start from here. I'm gonna take buckets from here, all buckets that is, and why am I not generating some more oil? I'm not happy. Alright, yeah. I do need the filter here. This, yeah, I should have thought about this. This transposer is taking out fuel buckets instead of oil buckets. And jamming the system. Should work now, I think. Yep. Taking over all the empty buckets. Yeah, and now it ticked and nothing went inside, so I'm good. Alright. So now I need to figure out a way on how do I want to actually transfer the oil buckets into creating fuel. Now I don't think it works, but I'm going to give it a try. This is something I'm going to try first time around. Didn't try this on test world, so it might not work. If it will, then awesome. If it won't, then too bad. Let's see. My idea here is to deploy oil buckets into refinery directly. Now my instincts tell me it might work, but it might very well not work at the same time, so we're about to find out. We'll need filter and my refinery, where is it? Alright, so that filter will take out oil buckets into this deployer here. And you know what, actually I'm gonna make it facing this way. So, oil bucket. Nope, doesn't work. This is quite unfortunate. I actually wonder why doesn't it work. What if I'm gonna